Hi everybody, it's Sky Saturday again. We're getting to the final parts of the Antichrist sermon. In this one, I'm going to give you a short review and explain it as I go on. In this section, I'm going to do a comparative study of the white horse from Revelation 6 and the white horse of Revelation 19. Let's see the differences. Okay, white horse, Revelation 6. The first horse was when they opened the first seal. The first horse he saw was a white horse. And this white horse had a bow, a crown given to him. Went to conquer and conquest. Then came the red horse. What was guaranteed to take peace away from the earth, so you may kill each other and give him a great sword. For this is the armies of the Antichrist. But then after that, it comes a black horse, which represents famine. And this superpower controls the whole economy. Comes to plan depressions, comes to plan depressions and plans recoveries. And the fourth one was a pale horse to kill with sword and hunger and death. Beast of the field mean pestilences. Well, this guy is nothing but the Antichrist. Or is he? Some people think he's a great conquering Jesus, but he isn't. In Revelation 19, another white horse called Faithful and True judges to make war. With eyes flaming fire, had crowns and a sword. And arms of heaven followed him. Had an iron heart and robe dipped in blood. And turned down a warm person was the wrath of God. Had a secret name that only he knew. And it read, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Well, this is, of course, Lord Jesus Christ. Now let's get to explaining. Like first we have the white horse. And what follows the white horse? The red horse, basically the armies of the Antichrist. It's called communism. Then you got the famine economy. Basically tries to control it. That was foul and it just gets worse and worse and worse. And he has a crown. But over in Revelation 19, another white horse was called Faithful and True. You see, this horse obviously is his bow crow, but not faithful and true. For if it's not faithful and true, then what horse is it? What religious and political figure has a bow and a crown? And this one is kind of trying to act like the Lord Jesus Christ. Going to conquer, the conquest. We starts with wars, starts with depressions and all that crazy stuff. But that's not to harm the oil and the wine. Well, then we have a pale horse. Well, basically, it's just a mountain toe, even more going on. Then in Revelation 19, we got the King of Kings, Lord of Lords. And he doesn't just have one sword, he has has a sword and an iron rod. Was the wrath of God. But this is truly the conquering. This is the conquering Lord Jesus Christ. But then who is the white horse from Revelation 6? They say it's white. As it's trying to be Lord Jesus Christ. But it has armies. And the armies are the communist armies. You say peace from the earth. See, when Jesus comes back, he brings peace back to earth to make judge in the war. And he does it righteously. Where we got Revelation 6. This figure doesn't want to, and this gets worse and worse. Now first we start like after we have deception. Then it's red like blood flow. Then got a black horse, which basically is famine and economy stuff, and they control. And so this figure, that also known as a beast, as he has hold on the Greek, knows how to sway in their favor. And then this creature comes from heaven on a white horse. And what followed after the white horse of Revelation 19. But the armies of heaven. And his is dipped in blood. Now the white one in Revelation 6 is not dipped in blood. Completely white and pure. So that's comparative. So here's a comparative study. So we find out, as I explained it before, the white horse is not Jesus Christ, the conquering Lord. Although it acts like it, many will think he's a hero, but will not be. But this army, the armies that Antichrist is going to make war with Christ. Christ is going to destroy him with the word of his mouth. And it's going to be a freaking slaughter by Lord Jesus Christ, or Yeshua himself, or God, because he also called the wrath of God. Because God's sitting in heaven, he sees all this going on, and now he sends his son to take over, take back the kingdom, and bring it back to the Father. So, obviously, this white horse that you see is not to Jesus Christ, but I may think it's a great pretender, because this one came from the 6 seals. This horse came from heaven. So you decide. I already gave you the answer and more.